midday sun shone brightly overhead as Brightstripe prated through the tall grasses on the edge of her new territory. Some days, her loneliness ate away at her, and the only thing that could soothe the ache in her heart was the joy she found in exploring the wilds of her new home. After meeting so many new cats the other day, Brightstripe found the quiet of her empty camp almost unbearable. Would she ever feel at home in her new territory? In order to get the itch out of her paws, she decided to head towards the mountains. Even though she was still so close to the grasslands, the air began to feel cooler. Brightstripe heard the light sound of water flowing quickly over rocks and perked up at the possibility of finding a pool to stop and relax at. What she found was more than just a small pool. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is the next part of our Sims 3 Warrior Cats challenge. And we are back with our beautiful little Brightstripe, who seems to be taking a nap right now. And she just discovered this really beautiful little area that I wanted to be able to show you guys. And yes, this kind of a little bit of an exploration was a result of our daily events generators, and I'm probably not going to end up telling you guys always about those. We're just gonna like kind of roll with it, and I'll just show you guys through one of our cutscenes or something like that about what's going on with our cats and everything like that. But as you guys heard in the beginning, Brightstripe is kind of feeling like she met some new cats and she's really excited about it, but she doesn't really know what to do and how to go about kind of getting out of this funk that she's in, because she doesn't feel as lonely anymore and she likes exploring this new area, but she's not sure what her end goal is supposed to be. So she's still kind of like trying to find her way. And so while she was adventuring, she found this beautiful little area, and I'm so glad to be able to show you guys this. This is one of those places that I spent such a long time on, and look at it. Oh, I love waterfalls. It's just so pretty. Like, it took me forever to be able to figure out how to make this area in the first place. Like, I like building lots. This is actually one of my favorite places to build lots at in Sims 3, is because you get to do so much stuff. Ooh, pretty. Who are you? Who are you? This is a new cat. Oh no, who are you? Oh my gosh, get away from the guy. We don't want to be groomed, we don't want to be petted by him. She's trying to oh, Brightstripe doesn't like them. She is not very interested in meeting new cats right now. She was trying to be, I think she was trying to be alone, and they kind of intruded on her solitude. But right now she wants to sniff Earthstorm, sniff Leopard Tail, sniff Rain Pelt, sniff Stone Stream. I don't think she wants to interact with this cat. This is Rogue. I think she's a kitty pet, and this is her person, and they kind of live somewhere on the outside, and he's a fairy. I kind of kept a bunch of fairies and magical creatures in this world because I thought it would be cute, but they need to leave. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, she's gonna go catch some beetles. Let's see, Brightstripe, stay over here. Let's see if you can catch. Let's go here. Oh my gosh, it's the dog pack and the fox. Oh my gosh, Brightstripe. Like I told you guys last time, we're going to try and like avoid, because these dogs are just running around everywhere. We're not going to like deal with them in any way, shape, or form, but they do exist in the world. But yeah, there's a red fox, there's a bunch of dogs, there's a bunch of stray dogs, there's wolves, and they just run around this area. She doesn't want to be pounced on, she just wants to like exist. I think because I wanted to show you guys this area. Let's go this way, Brightstripe. I wanted to show you guys this area because it's a really great hunting ground, and because Brightstripe is kind of like right here. I think her home territory is right over here. I was going to I've made a bunch of lots kind of like this where the different clans or different cats will be able to kind of like exist or claim this as territory. Nope, don't go back that way, Brightstripe. There are too many dogs. We don't want to deal with dogs. I think we're just gonna go home. But I'll just show you guys like a clean sweep of what everything looks like. Come on. Turn. So this is the area. It's right off of Brightstripe's current territory. And so for our warrior cats, warrior cats are going to basically claim big pieces or small pieces of land like this. And I made all of the territories kind of close together. Go home, Brightstripe. I made all of the territories kind of close together because in the books you don't see them like running across like 3 acres of stuff before they get to like a lot where they consider their territory. It's pretty much like they exist in their little places and they're all like right up against each other. So like you go past one rock and you're in a different clan's territory. So where's Brightstripe? Brightstripe, where are you? Oh, there she is. Yeah, you go past like a rock or you go past like a certain tree and you're in a different clan's territory. So I made it so that Brightstripe, she wants to be social and she wants to scratch on something. So let's get her to scratch this. But I made it so that all of the territories are really close together so that when we end up having multiple clans or anything like that, we're going to have more issues with cats coming up against each other, patrols and things like that having to like interact because they're super close to each other. And she's hungry. And I think that most of this stuff would have gone bad already. Let's go in inventory. She has like the bird. I think it's broken though. No, it's right here. So the bird that she caught earlier, we're going to sell all this stuff. But she's still super lonely. And thank you to everyone who has been voting in the polls. I'm super excited. I did not think I'd get so many people interested in the series for one and interested in like voting for two. So keep voting, you guys. We're probably going to kind of include those new cats soon. Let's eat this. We're going to include those new cats soon. Not in this episode, maybe in the next 1 to 2 episodes. I want to get more people's feedback. And right now there are some cats that are tied. So we might go back and see if we want to like kind of see if she can get along with any more cats. I'm not positive. We might do that in another episode. But I also there's so much stuff. I wrote a bunch of stuff down that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Brightstripe, what are you doing? You're still scratching. Well, stop scratching and go eat. But I wrote a bunch of stuff down that I wanted to say to you guys. I'm going to try and keep my videos like at least 20 some odd minutes, if not maybe 30 to 40 minutes, because I know that the last video was really long, and that's because I got really excited. I wanted to include so much stuff that it kind of ran a really long. It was 47 minutes long, and I know most of the people who are used to watching Warrior Cats are kind of used to really long episodes, but I don't want to make the beginning episodes be too long, just so that we can kind of make sure that we keep the story moving as much as possible. And I do want to apologize to you guys for taking such a long time to post this video. I haven't been able to record in I don't know how long, and let's see if she can go hunt for something. Nope, we're not going to interact with Ray. Go here. And yes, for Ray, she was already able to like give him his pygmy tortoise. Let me show you guys the pygmy tortoise. Let's stalk for prey here, stalk for prey here. I'll show you guys the pygmy tortoise. She was able to give him that so she can stay here, but I know that it took me a really long time to post this video, and just so you guys know, look at it, it's so cute. The pygmy tortoise. It's just adorable. I love how they're animated. It's just rolling around in its little terrarium. It's adorable. But I know everybody's waiting for their like Warrior Cats fix because Siri's on hiatus because she's moving and all that other stuff, and truthfully, I am not like Siri. I am not a full-time YouTuber, but I do have other things that I'm doing. I'm a recent college graduate, so I do this for a hobby, and because I recently graduated college, my living situation is not that stable. I haven't been able to get Wi-Fi for the past week or so, at least Wi-Fi good enough to record for the since I've been starting my channel over the course of the summer. It took me, for the last 5 or 6 videos, it's taken me about a day or so to actually upload it because the internet where I'm living is so bad. So right now, I think the current fix that's going on right now with my internet should stick. Aw, she didn't get it. She got a feather. The current fix that I have with my internet should stick for a long time. So we should be able to get more consistent videos, and I should be able to have more warrior cats come out. I'm trying to see if I can do at least 3 episodes a week, like every 2 to 3 days, just so you guys don't have like really long bouts of no warrior cats. But I am really happy with how many views and how many likes this thing's getting. Please leave comments about like anything that you guys want to do in the series. Ask me questions. I'm kind of looking forward to doing maybe some lot creation videos where I make like complete lots of different like little territories, not necessarily like clan territories, but like little territories that the cats might end up claiming as clan territory eventually, like the lot I just showed you guys with the small waterfall. Just places that will kind of border all of these little lots, because everything looks like kind of empty like right here. So I would just kind of patch this place out and then make it another territory, so they would be basically claimable for different cats or different areas where like one cat will live or like rogues will live, just different things like that. She got a parakeet. Awesome. So let's dock for prey some more. And it's almost 5. I don't think any of the cats are around. I don't think you can call them. No, she can't get any interactions. So yeah, she's really lonely right now, so that means that we're going to have to eventually bring in some more cats, because even though she's still really independent, she uses her adventures. Oh yeah, that's part of the thing. Because she's adventurous, she kind of uses her adventures to kind of up her social skills, so it'll make her feel better. So I'm going to like yank this up a little bit, just so she's not like completely down in the yellow, but she does really, really want to interact with more cats. Oh, it's a nuthatch. Let's see. Come on, Brightstripe. I just like taking pictures. I had to get used to taking pictures. These birds look so pretty. Yeah, I had to get used to taking pictures in Sims 3, especially now that I got this new camera. Picture. But the camera angles are so great. Brightstripe, you're so pretty. Oops, too low. But she's adorable. Oop, too close. Well, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys know that I am going to try and put more warrior cats out. I don't like not being able to record for like weeks at a time and not being able to post videos for weeks at a time. So I hope you guys don't just completely hate me for not putting something out for so long. And I do have a bunch of different little plots running around in my head and on paper that I think might work out, that I kind of want to include for Brightstripe. I think they would be really interesting, and I'm still going to do daily events. The daily events aren't really going to impact the plot all that much, but like we saw, it's probably going to, well, it's going to impact the plot. Like, it's not going to change the ideas that I have, but like, for example, what we were doing earlier with Brightstripe when she was out there, what is she going to catch? I think that's a rainbow beetle. Rainbow beetle. Ooh, get it. Where is it? I think it's right there. And there's a turtle. Get it, Brightstripe. Get the turtle. No, get the beetle. Because eventually, if we have more cats come in and we have kits, we're going to need the rainbow beetles. Yay, rainbow beetle. Get it, Brightstripe. But, like I said, when we have the daily events like we had earlier, and she went out to that territory to hunt or to look around or just to go on an adventure, did she get it? No, she didn't get it. She just got a colorful feather. Well, let's see if you can get this turtle. Catch the turtle. catch the colorful turtle. But let's see if she can get that, because she's not that hungry right now, but she does need to go to the bathroom. But things like that, with her going all the way over into that territory and then dogs showing up, or the fact that Rose Rogue showed up with her person, or the kitty pet showed up with her person, we'd probably end up having to roll to see what would happen, to see if she kind of stayed out of the way of the two-leg, if the two-leg kind of picked her up and she had to deal with trying to get away from it. So lots of different things could happen based on just what would happen with our daily events, not to mention like the different plots that I have in mind. So like right now we're probably going to have Brightstripe hunt a little bit more. And I was thinking, because what is this? What's unknown seed? Guard object. It's glowing. Let me see if we can get Ray to come pick this up. But right now we're probably just going to have Brightstripe kind of after, because right now she's just met a bunch of new cats and she's kind of contemplating what she's going to do. She met a bunch of them. She told them about her life, about the way that warriors live, about how she used to live with her territory. Picture. It's kind of really cool. It's all glowy. And how warriors used to live in her territory. Oh my gosh, there's a raccoon again. Where's the raccoon? She'd probably forget about Earthstorm. Yeah, she'd probably forget about Earthstorm. And oh my gosh, there it is! Mean. Oh, are we gonna chase it? Are we gonna hiss at it? Hiss at it. Okay. Hiss at it. What's it doing? Oh my gosh, these things look so weird. Hiss at it. Is Ray awake? Is he awake right now? No, he's asleep. Wake up. If Ray's awake, we have the lights. The lights are on if Ray's awake. So let's go down here. Brightstripe's going to interact with this thing. Hiss at it, Brightstripe. That's like really menacing. Goof around. You don't want to goof around with it. You want to attack it. What are you talking about? Let's fight it. So we're not going, she's probably not going to have any major injuries. One, because it's a raccoon, and two, because we don't have a medicine cat yet. But if we had a medicine cat, she'd probably get some major injuries from this, or some minor injuries, probably just some scratches. But right now she's very protective of her territory, so I'm pretty sure she would fight it. So let's do it. Fight. Fight. That was weird. Like, she jumped like right on top of it. You got it, Brightstripe. Are you gonna win? You should win. You can do it. Come on, Brightstripe. You can do it. Oh my gosh, this is kind of really intense. Brightstripe. Come on, Brightstripe. Attack the thing. Wow, this is a really long fight. No! Oh, that was so annoying. No! Brightstripe lost. Oh, Brightstripe, you lost against the stupid raccoon. I think this stinks. I'm so sorry, Brightstripe. Stupid raccoon. Get out of my territory. Leave. Chase out. Get out of my territory. Get out, get out, get out. This is not a nice chase. This is a mean chase. Get out. Yeah, she's not being nice. Sure, talk to her. Ray, you are no help right now. I kind of want to delete it and kind of get rid of it, but I feel like she needs to get rid. No, we don't want to fight again. No, stop the fighting. She's too injured. But she did win, so that's kind of great. Even if she doesn't partially fight. So we're going to go over here. She's probably going to run back to her territory. and use the bathroom, I think. Use. Well, that was eventful, really. And I'm going to make sure we get rid of this thing. Is it gonna leave? It better leave. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's leaving. Yeah, we're gonna delete you. Let's just gonna say that she ran it off after she got hurt. But yeah, that was an eventful evening. She had to run away from a two-leg and a kitty pet. I don't think she really wanted to meet them at all, and she had to avoid dogs, and now she is basically trying to fight a raccoon in her own territory. That's great. So it looks like Brightstripe is not necessarily like having an easy time of it living in this new area. Ooh, what are you? Let's catch the gecko. Catch the gecko. And then we can play here. But I don't think she's having an easy time here, but she is kind of finding her way, and I think soon she's going to have a little bit of help with that, especially once you guys finish voting on who will join our pretty little clan here. And I have gotten some comments based on what we should call our clan. Some people say to keep it as Bright Clan, and I'm like partial to that. Like, I'm fine with keeping it as Bright Clan, but right now I think it would be cool if we changed it to something. I've also heard what else? I think Dawn Clan would be cool for like new beginnings or something like that. I don't know. I think it would be interesting. But I'm also very open to suggestions, so please leave comments below about what you think the name of Brightstripe's clan should be. Also leave comments below about who you think would be the best, what the roles of the new cat should be, because we're going to be including 3 new cats and maybe possibly more depending on who you guys end up voting for. I'm not going to tell you why that might be. You're just going to have to see. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But we should probably think about what roles cats should play, because I don't know if Brightstripe will be leader. Right now she just feels like she wants to be around more cats, so later she might feel like she might use her like limited knowledge of the plants that she's seen around here to like become the medicine cat and kind of grow, or she wants to become like just a regular warrior, or she might meet a nice tomcat that she's really interested in and might end up having kits. We don't know, but this is all really new, really interesting, and I can't wait to actually keep making this story. And I think we're gonna put Brightstripe to bed because she's getting sleepy. Sleep here. But I think with the way things are going now, and Brightstripe has had to deal with a bunch of different like trials and tribulations today. She's had to deal with cats and dogs and wolves and raccoons, and I think she's probably going to feel like she can't do it all by herself. So maybe there's going to be some new things that kind of show up in the next episode that kind of will help her deal with it, help her find her place in this new area as we kind of buckle down and figure out what we're going to do and how the story is going to progress. Oh, she feels so grungy. Can she groom herself? What's gonna groom herself before she goes to sleep? Because that, I don't even like, me personally, I like showering before I go to bed because I don't like going to sleep smelly. Wake up, Brightstripe. Wakey, wakey. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, you guys. I'm going to probably put up another video that's going to be about making some clan territories, and in that way we're probably going to update you guys on what's going to happen, how I build things. That might be a possibility. It might be something that I end up doing soon or in the next few weeks. Please leave in the comments if you want me to do that. If there are any types of videos that you want me to do for the warrior cats, let me know. As we kind of grow our clans and get more cats, I'm going to be updating the cat index. I'm probably going to end up putting Rogue on there, since we just saw Rose, and so you guys get to know her a little bit, just because Brightstripe probably got introduced to her, said hi, and then ran away. There is going to be like consistent warrior cats. Don't forget to vote in the poll. I'm going to put the straw poll down in the description box below, so please vote for the cats that you guys think would be the most interesting to add into our clan. And I'm going to end up, the pictures are still going to be up there. I don't think I have any extra pictures for you guys. But if you guys want to get a refresher on that, please go check out episode 2, or the video is going to be linked also in the description. It's probably going to be linked somewhere in the ether around here. And please also go check out Crystalite's channel for more warrior cats, you guys. And please like this video if you really enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you really love me, and share this video so that we can have some more friends to include with this really great story. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.